with the exception of a couple of moments, Money on My Mind and a few other things, the album has a very defined feel to it. When was that decision made? I mean, how did you make the transition from working with multiple producers and writers to like, you know what, I want this to be a timepiece?
It came from, well, I was in love with someone who didn't love me back at the time. And then it also came from a song I wrote called In the Lonely Hour, which actually isn't on my album.
Poor thing.
Because I actually don't like it that much.
The poor thing, it gave you the greatest inspiration.
But we wrote that lyric and suddenly everything fell into place. Because I was looking for a concept. I wanted to talk about something throughout the album so that when I sat in interviews I could plug it and say this is what I'm trying to say to people through this record. I wanted it to be a story. I wanted to tell a story and let people know something about me. And just that word, those words, In the Lonely Hour, it almost kind of marked my entire life up until now, of how I'd never been in a relationship. And then I started thinking about all these amazing albums that are about relationships gone wrong, and how I've never heard a piece of work that actually talks about kind of a relationship with yourself, a relationship with someone who doesn't love you back. And it was desperately sad to think of, but it was such a healing process for me, you know. I think I actually, looking back on it, the person I was in love with, I think I kind of forced myself a little bit to be more in love with them.
In order to reach that place.
In order to write more music.
Yeah.
Because my label, like, we need an album.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, let's go for dinner.
Break my heart, I dare you.
Break my heart.
I dare you
let's
to.
do it.
Yeah.
I think kind of it was a bit self-inflicted, maybe.